Okay, good morning. Have a seat. Well, we hear from Jesus again today, and he talks about this. What is this? Salt, that's right. What do we use salt for? So, I'm sorry? Yeah, that's true, yeah. So, now this kind of salt, what do we mostly use it for? And you put it on your food, right? Or put it in food. And you eat it, that's right, and you eat it. It makes things nice and tasty. In fact, I know there can be too much salt, but without salt, a lot of our food wouldn't be as good, and over history, preserving food. But brought something else with me here. You know what this is? It's a bag. What's in the bag? No, not food. Something. Sand, that's right. Yeah, this is play sand. Yeah, and I guess it's kind of now. If I was going to pour some out, but I don't think that's going to work so good. But if I put a little salt here, okay, see the salt, and maybe you can kind of see. You can tell the difference, right? Yeah. But now we actually, in the world we live in, have lots of what would be like. Things that are really made just pure and right. So we have really refined salt. But in Jesus' day, when they would get the salt, it would often be from salt water, like we have the salty water in the Pacific Ocean near us on the coast. They got salt that way too. But a lot of times, if you're getting salt from where there's a beach, what are you going to have maybe mixed with it? You're going to have some sand in there as well, right? And Jesus basically said that he wants us as his followers, as his baptized children, to be salt in the world, meaning like this flavors our food and makes it wholesome and makes it wonderful. That we want to bring that kind of just wonderful presence of Jesus in our world, But yet Jesus says sometimes salt can lose its saltiness. Well, in Jesus' day, if he had salt mixed with sand and it got some water in it, the salt might have just leached out, and you maybe thought you had salt, but it really would have been kind of like sand. And then when you have that kind of stuff, he says it's only good to be thrown away. You just got to throw it out. So Jesus warns us about our following him being very genuine, and that we really haven't lost, and certainly and love following Jesus and sharing things with Jesus. And he warns us about losing kind of the joy or the excitement or the connection that he gives to us. And then as we live out in the world, to be that salt to bring Jesus to the world everywhere. So not like, in a sense, sand that's not going to be wholesome or good or helpful or healthy, but to be salt in the world, and he enables us to do that. Please fold your hands. Dear Jesus, thank you for coming, and in our world, being salt and light and yeast, so that everywhere there are those who follow you. Help us to be the salt, the light, and the yeast for you, that in our lives, others will know you. Amen. Great. You can sit down. We do have pop-up Sunday school, so Pam's there waiting for you. And we continue with our